start in 2 minutes.
Can they hear us right now, though?
Yeah, in 2
Okay,
minutes.
cool. All
Okay.
right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the St. X students versus alumni match. Today we will be doing a Overwatch match, best of 5. Are some of our old players, old club members, versus our current team from this year.
Yeah, the unks versus the newbies, of course.
Yeah, the unks versus the newbies. That's how it's gonna go. Pretty much, we have a schedule laid out. We're talking right now. That's we start at 8, and then we're gonna do a 1v1 to determine who's gonna get first map and first character ban. So how it goes is after each, so like play out map 1, and then whoever loses that picks the next map, and then also bans the character so that that character can't be played in the next match.
Oh, we're doing bans?
Yeah, we are
I
doing
did
bans.
not know that. Okay.
And there's a specific map pool to be picked from that we all have, because there's a lot of maps in Overwatch. Yeah. Oliver, anything else? Oh,
Uh,
we want to go over our current rosters. That's kind of important.
yeah. I was about to say.
Do you want to go over? Actually, do you want me to go over ours first, and then you guys, or what's up?
Yeah, let's do the unks versus the
All right, we'll do the
newbies.
youngs first.
Let's do the
So
unks first.
I am one of the players. I probably should introduce myself first. That's probably a good idea. I'm Caleb Rothman, class of 2025. I was president of the esports club since my pretty much sophomore, maybe junior year, I guess.
I think it was junior year, yeah.
Yeah, junior year officially. Yeah, I've been doing this since my freshman year though, since when it was only 3 people in the club, my freshman year. I go to UC now. I'm in the University of Cincinnati's DAP program for industrial design. Yeah, I also play. Oh, another important thing. I play esports for University of Cincinnati. I play for their black team, which is their second team, behind the red team, which is their first team. So I'm playing tank today for our alumni team. Then we have Aiden Duvall, who's class of 22 and or 20, 21, 22 or 21.
I just
should
know
probably
he's
know.
old. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
he's old. He's really old. He just graduated college over this past winter at Miami University. Great guy. He played football when he was at St. X. Big bodybuilding guy. I know that. And he also used to play for the main team at Miami, which is a really really good team. If you don't know, for Overwatch.
Yeah, they're all top 500s, I
They're all
believe,
insane.
right?
They are one of the best esports teams in the country. Like probably top 20, top 10, maybe something like that. They're a really good team, and he also coaches for multiple teams. So very impressive player. We also have our own Mr. Reed on our team. He did graduate from St. X. They did not have esports back then, but he did graduate from St. X. And he is I mean, everyone should know Mr. Reed. He's one of my favorite. He's my favorite teacher personally, probably. Not
Wait, do you
taking
want to
favorite.
run it back and say what their usernames are?
Oh, we
Real
should,
quick?
yeah, okay. We'll go over that after. Let
We'll
me go
go
through
over
everyone
that?
else
Okay.
first. So we have Mr. Reed, who's playing DPS today too. And then we have Dean Lutman, another class of 24. Great person, ran track at St. X. Played Overwatch for his junior and senior year. Great guy. He's now at the University of Tennessee. He's a sophomore, gonna be junior, if I'm correct. Yeah, right. Yes. Um, then we have Lucas Bishop, who is also class of 2025. My year, he played football at St. X, and he is now at Carnegie Mellon. Is that the right?
I think it's something like that. I can't
It's some
remember
really
off
nice
the top of
school.
my head.
I know he's at a really nice school, and he's playing football there. Great kid. We love Lucas Bishop. So that's our alumni team. And as usernames go, as you'll see on the screen, Caleb, me is Smoke, Aiden Duvall is on AHN, Mr. Reed is Fire Monkey, Dean Lutman is Legion, and then Lucas Bishop is Saber. And then now Oliver, you can talk about your great team of current roster.
Okay. Well, my name is Oliver O'Connor. I'm a current senior here at St. X. My username within the game is Oliver. Very classic, of course. And next year, I plan on going to Miami Oxford, similar to what Aiden did. And I'm not decided yet. I'm committed to Miami, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. And in esports club, I am currently the overall leader for it, and I play both Overwatch and Apex Legends. And I'm excited for this match here today. And following me in the roster is current senior Graham Davis. His username is Kuzo. I believe he's going to UC. I can't remember. Do you remember what he's
Yeah,
going to
he
be
is. He's
majoring
using
in?
at UC. He's
Well, I'm saying
in
what he's going to
finance.
major in.
Yeah, finance. I'm pretty sure.
Finance. Okay. And then next on the roster is Ryan Combs, another current senior. His username is Insa. I do not believe he is committed to any college yet.
Yeah, no, he's not. I know
Yeah,
Ryan is
he's
not committed to anything yet.
he's not committed. Oh, I forgot to mention with Graham, he is also the leader for our Overwatch team. Just for that kind of heads up. And the next on our roster is Eddie Letter. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name, right? I think that's
Yeah, I think yes,
Eddie
yes.
Letter. He is a current freshman, so I would not assume he already has plans for college yet. And then next is another current senior, Luke Keller. His username is Lukey. Did I forget to mention Eddie's username? His
Oh,
username is Six.
oh yeah, FYX.
Yeah. And Luke is going to go to OU. I do not believe. I don't know if he's committed yet with a
I don't think
major.
he's committed, but
I don't think that's his plan though.
that is the plan. Yeah,
That is the plan.
as of what I know.
Yeah, and otherwise, I believe we mentioned everything, right? The
Yeah, I think
interviews, best of five.
Yep, I think that's pretty much it. But we're gonna be going into our um alumni match. I mean, so first of all, first before we actually start playing out the maps, we're doing a 1v1 between our elected players for the 1v1. Whoever wins this gets the first map pick and hero ban. I believe, yeah, it is Lucas Bishop versus Graham Davis. Whoever wins this, very very important matchup right here.
Yeah,
Heated
whoever
rivalry going on
wins
right
this
here.
gets to get the first map pick, and they've been trashing on each other for a while now about this 1v1 on whether or not one of the other will win. So
All
something
right,
to look
and
forward
we're
to.
gonna be getting started into this right now, actually.
Do we
All
want
right.
to introduce our casters here real quick?
Oh yeah. We're gonna send it to our casters here. So from Saint, we have Saint X alum casting. He was the head captain of Valorant. Connor on. You can introduce yourself, and then also Peyton Plummer, who did not go to Saint X, but is a UC Esports player. Yeah. All right. We are going to head to our respective VCs, and yeah,
Yeah.
the 1v1 is being played out right now.
Good luck, casters.
Wait,
I
hold it
said
up.
before, yeah, we actually have to do our stuff.
Wait, I can't be on my phone?
No, no.
Oh no.
I gotta get these settings. I don't know why I can't scroll up. I don't think we've officially started yet, so we're fine.
I don't think so either. Jumping around in the 1v1 arena.
Oh,
Oh, are we starting?
oh, EQ, EQ. Yep. So like it maybe settings are not made. But like said earlier, I'm Payne Plumber. Not go to St. X, currently UC.
Alright, I high key zoned out, but as we watch
At
watch the 1v1.
1v1, I think it is best of 5 set, ERA only.
Oh,
Kuzo
wow.
gets the first one here. Gets 2 straight. Oh health, he's one shot to a body. That is there. It's now 1-2.
Both of them 1 HP. Who can hit a shot?
Connor, hide a mess chat real quick.
Oh, word.
Yeah. It's now tied 2-2. Now it's Luke, I'm pretty sure that is. Saber takes it 3-2 now. Every kill is worth 3, so you're gonna have these in multiples of 3s, of course.
Okay, makes sense.
4-2 now.
I have Lucas on top over Graham.
Here,
Third person.
there we go.
Face the sunrise. And
There's that. That is 5-3 right now. Saber versus Lucas. That is how 15-12. Fight for it. Currently, the alumni team is in the lead here to get match first map vote. Keeping it close though. There's another one for him. 7-5 now.
I carry my burdens alone.
Not a lot of room for missing. Unless, you know.
No, the nice thing is he already being hit scans. He has the biggest hit scan pool, so easier to hit than most others. Both have health, both 2 sides. It's now 9-6. This could easily end it here. Give them the first map pick.
Thank you. That helps.
Oh no, I guess we're playing it out all the way.
I carry my
Pro 6 now in favor of alumni team. They're just falling off. Aren't making this close anymore. 13-6. There's another one. He just leaves. 14-7 now. Alumni team is in the lead. 1-2 straight though. I mean, it's gonna be hard to come back from this anyway. Doesn't count as his kill, but that's still a point for them. It's getting close. 14-10 now. There's the ult out. Brings it within 1. Doesn't get the proc, and now it does. Saw it. One more head. Oh, brings it back. 15-11. Saber just needs one more kill, and there it is. Alumni will get the first map choice, which I'm pretty sure should be a control map. Should be... I don't have the map pool, but my guess would be we're going to... I'm gonna turn match chat off real quick. So we have that. First, we need the bands. Alumni team is going to get the first map pick here, so we'll see where they want to go with this.
Entering Lidan Control Center.
I get it in match chat. All right. Oh yeah, just let me know when you do.
Muted. Unmuted.
Alright. Gotcha. We are back. We are going to start off with Legion Tower, first game. The alumni's choice here. I mean, control map. It's the standard map. Almost 90% of games I would say start in Legion. Don't really see much variation with this. Great map, my opinion, best map of the game. So, there's that. And we should be getting started here soon. I think we're just finalizing hero bans right now. Great alumni team to start with first. For anyone not knowing, hero bans work. You can only ban one hero per role. If that hero has already been banned in past matches or in maps, you cannot ban the hero again. So if the first team decides to ban a tank, the other team has to ban a DPS or support. They cannot ban another tank. Now we are just waiting for those bans to come in.
One day, production will finally be updated.
Eventually. My guess for this comp is I'm gonna assume the alumni ban Ramatra here. That's my guess, and then I don't know what the current team runs. I don't know anything about either of those teams much besides for Smoke, Legion, and Oliver. Those are the only three I know of.
I'm really just looking
Alright.
forward to the targeted bans. Just one person, all of their agents gone.
Yeah.
Could be
My
really
predictions though for bans, alumni team will start off banning the Ramatra, student team will start off banning, I would want to say the Kiriko. I see them going Kiriko or Tracer here, if I'm being honest.
Both of them are. I mean, I know Curie is like top 2, right? Top 2
Yep.
support.
Are we ready? Are we ready for production?
Did I get?
We're asking.
Like,
Being asked.
production to get like reported. They need to be faster with this. Ah, finally.
Yep. Okay, so ban number 1 is Diva for the alumni team. Diva is banned there, and then the student team will choose Cat to ban. Interesting Cat ban here. I mean, maybe they just want to. I don't know. I don't see Cat being played a ton on this map. Like, it's good on Control Center. It's solid on Garden. It's not that great in Market. Cat's kind of hard to play right now anyways, especially with the Claws Out Miner being replaced to Major, plus Territorial getting removed. My guess is they just didn't want any stupid shenanigans going on. Diva ban is nice. Diva is really annoying to play into on this map. I'm surprised the Ram ban didn't happen. Ram is really oppressive on this map. And we are going in. I'm more curious to see what these run, because I know Smoke was saying earlier, them and I both play for UC Esports. We personally run more brawly comp on this map. This map is very brawl friendly. So we'll see what they're going to run here.
Looking forward to it.
No choices yet. Running out with a Doom comp. Bad Blue, Ass, and the Sim. Sim with a Doom is interesting. Sim, you only want to brawl. Unless they just run off the TP, I can see them go with the Tracer here. Another team has pretty much the same looking comp, minus the Kiriko and Sojourn. Sojourn is more consistent. Kiriko is more consistent in the map. Let's see what we get here. Okay, yep, this is TV to start with. I can see the Tracer drop right here. Yep, there we go.
It's time to save the world.
Go here. First team fight. How much movement right now? They have... Oh, they swapped to the Vendetta. I didn't even notice that. I would now say the current team has the better dive here just because of the ass. Alumni team has a really diveable team right now. 3 on point is being forced right now though for the alumni teams. Ass is a little bit late on the rotate. Probably gonna lose her there, but they do get the flip. And Doom's in a bad situation. Doom dies! He just falls off the map. Did he miss his punch? Alumni team should win this really easily, and it looks like they will. Wow, that's just a huge mistake. You cannot be doing that. Immor comes out really early. That's really bad to waste that. Humir is interesting though. Punch is charged. That is going to try to force point here on the Bab. Bab does not have his Immor, of course, though. He has it back soon. It'll be fine. Doom, no punches. Nothing. There's a Sojourn out early. Just not a good listening there. Cannot just be out in the open like that. You gotta play cover. There's the Doom there, Rel. This fight to be run really easily now. Yep, and they cleaned up the kills there. Go. They got probably about 2 more fights left. They swapped to the interesting swaps here. They swap off supports and tank completely to the Hog, Merciana. I don't know the thought process behind that. Maybe just pocket Sojourn and see if they can do anything. Hog just try to get picked. There's the anti and the Doom. There pops the Doom ult. Honest, Parge is gonna die here. He's on half health. Doesn't die to that though. There's the window. Hog is half. Ben is forcing point though right now. There's the Hog. This would be the fight one. Kiriko goes down. And there's everything. Map 1, 100-0, Alumni.
Look at that. Score.
Look at the scoreboard. Looks like no. Smokes and Saber are just kind of dominating. Thing about the Bab versus Kiriko, most of the time you'll just play Kiriko over the Bab just because he's more consistent. Suzu's the best ability in the game. Seeing the Bab to the Kiriko here though, it's just very interesting, but it's working. Ooh, it swaps Olu. Go on the ball here. Oni ball on the Lu. On a Lu ball. There's the Kiriko. TPing out again. On the Echo. Echo very strong at this map. Teams are playing pretty spread. Ball's already gone. I didn't even catch that. I don't know what happened to the ball. There's a Tracer also. Why is everyone just falling off the map right now? Grounded. Doom is half right now. 219 health. Is susceptible, but they're not going to have anyone to get him. So they're able to stable on cap point here. Very fast team fight. Kind of to the benefit. If you're losing the first team fight, you lose fast. And big sleep by the Ana. I don't think she can live this though. Yep, she's dead. They're down their entire team besides for DPS. Can't really do anything. Reinhardt? I mean, this could work better sustain. Ball does kind of get bullied by the Doomfist. Tracer just gets caught out there. No blinks, no nothing. And then the Lucio falls off too. What are we doing? I don't understand what's going on. I'll give it about 20 seconds until the next time we get someone to fall off. Go cleans up the team fight. They have the window going online for the bat. They have dupe on 70. I mean, they're just not farming ults at all, but that's not really a bad thing entirely though. The Doom living. He gets charged. He doesn't have his punch anymore. This is their chance to take him. They could have won their first fight of the game. There's the... And we get a tech pause.
Tech pause.
Mid-team fight too.
Yes.
Oh, someone DC'd on their side. That's right. Imsa DC'd. Imsa DC'd.
Oh, yes.
Right. Well, when we're rating anyways, my thoughts on this current fight. Student team's finally is going to win their first team fight of the game. They're going to cap point here. They're going to have Satyr and they're going to have Nano online for next fight. Though the alumni team does have better ults. They have window. They don't have beat at all. They do have better beat by 25% about. They're going to have the Doom slam, so he gets out for free. They're going to have dupe. They just have a better ult economy. The Satyr, though, and the Nano could potentially win a fight on its own. I would try to use Satyr, not on the Doom, because most likely the Doom could just get out with his ult for free, for being honest. And we're starting back up. We do have Install back in the game. Unfortunate ult economy loss, though, for them. Going to the junk right here. They clean up the ass. It is a big stagger on them, too. Back. He's in the back line. He's going to be one. He gets out. Yep, there's the ult. Now you can use the Satyr and the Doom if you need to. That's both Dupe and Doom ult. The Dupe's gone already. But they just kill. They get all these kills for free anyway. Doesn't matter. They did force 2 ults out of the other team, though. They're playing up close. They see them, though. Big Satyr. I'm just trying to take all the space up here now. Very important to do against the Doofus. Doofus is just flipping. He's getting knocked. You just cannot be doing that. Doom can easily just counter pin. You cannot just be charging into a Doom when he has pawns. That should be a fight win and a map win for the... don't see a touch coming unless Lucio can get it. Lucio's not going to get the rollout. He does get a touch, though. He dies immediately. Can't do anything else. 2-0 for the Lemma. I think that last fight, the Reinhardt, you got an Nano Urian there. I don't know where the Ana was playing. I don't know if Ana was alive or not, but if he is and have LOS of him, you got an Nano him. He has to live. Gonna play Smoke on Doomfist. Oh, he just slammed off the map? That's what happened to him. Uh-huh. You gotta hit your melees there, man. Can't whiff 3 melees back to back to back. Alright. First map, 2-0 Legion goes to Alumni. And now we will take a break to an interview with... it is Oliver and Graham. I would mute stream until they get here. So, Oliver Graham, rough map 1, at least on the student side. 2-0. But I know you guys both play for the Apex team also, correct?
Graham used to.
I don't
currently
anymore,
do.
but I did.
I know Oliver does, Graham used to. So what has your guys' experience been with playing on both Overwatch and Apex teams?
Oliver, I'll let you go first.
You want me to go first? Well, I am currently the leader for the Apex team. I would say playing for both teams, great. They're both on different days. They both have their own timings. And especially with Apex being a club team, I don't have to be like too committed to that, while Overwatch is like an official team. So I have more focus on Overwatch. But with Apex, we actually did very great this season. We got top 2 finish in the finals.
Yep,
and
I
we
watched that game too.
Should have been first.
Yeah, there was some weird technicality stuff that made us not first. We got the most amount of points, but it was like some weird match point system that was introduced.
Yeah, you got to win with match point to get the official win.
Yeah. But like I had said, I think the experience between playing both games, especially since I've been playing since my freshman year, has been amazing. I've made so many friends, and I've just had a lot of fun too. So
That's nice. That's nice.
yeah,
More so for I think Oliver. How do you balance? How do you guys balance your school and esport? And to go along with that, how has being a captain for the club team affected you guys?
Um, well, I'm also a captain for Overwatch, but
Okay,
yeah.
right.
um, yeah. So balancing school and esports, that's honestly like it's super like there's honestly no like overlap in my opinion, because it's just right after school you just go straight from your last class down to the lab on the first floor by the math wing, and you just play games for about an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes it's scrimmages, sometimes it's just practice running competitive or playing against other teams. Um, it only goes like I think the latest we've ever had it go to was like 5, maybe 5:30, and that's like games go triple OT kind of thing.
Yeah,
Um,
that's not bad at
but
all.
yeah, it doesn't really interfere a lot with schoolwork um, or anything like that. I will say like the the advantage of getting to know people through esports does help inherently with schoolwork, because like you have people to talk to, study buddies. It just kind of opens you up to like more people in your grade that you can talk to with school. And I'd say that being a club captain, I think that's just kind of like been a super great experience. I'm definitely grateful to have like had the opportunity to do, because it's just a good show of like dedication towards something. And I've always enjoyed Overwatch and playing as a competitive team together. So I just think it's amazing that I'm able to step into that role and kind of lead people to where they got to go, set up matches. Just take on a bigger responsibility. I just think it's something that I'm very appreciative of, and that I enjoy very much.
All right, then I have one more question for the both of you guys, and that is, what is your guys' favorite moment from being in the esports club and
Favorite
team?
Oliver, you got
moment?
that?
Favorite moment. Yep.
Do you need to think? I
So,
mean, I have mine.
No, I have mine. It was actually like I was saying, making top two for Apex this season. Me and my team, we were hard at work practicing for this, and once we actually got in, we had all our plans in, everything worked out, and we won one of the matches with like 12 eliminations, which no one expected on our team, because we are playing more like, I don't know if you guys like know Apex too well, but we were playing more
I
like
do.
zone minded compared to like elimination minded. And with us
Yeah.
getting first place in that one match and getting a bunch of eliminations just made our outlook for that whole entire final season just great. We were proud of that one moment. If we didn't get top five or anything like that, we didn't really care. We were just so proud of what we did in that in that single
Yeah.
round right there.
Um, I'd say my favorite moment would just be overall like our state trips. Just
Oh
first
yeah.
of all, like the work and preparation and the time and effort that goes into it, just like it's very rewarding to be able to be offered an invitation to state just for performing well. Last year, we had some people from the alumni team on our current roster, and we didn't win regionals. We were regional runners up. Um, and that was disappointing, but we were really happy we made it far. Then we went to state, and that was up in Akron last year, and that was like the most fun like trip I've ever taken. Like even
That was
family
really fun, I will
vacations,
say.
friend vacations, like that Akron trip was just so fun. Getting like connect and bond with everyone, and just like overall having a good time and getting to travel for something that I really enjoy doing.
30 seconds left.
And stationary inside your home, getting to travel and do that and compete at a high level was it's really exciting. And then this year, our Overwatch team won regionals, and we were the first esports team to do that at St. X, which is really, really exciting. We played really well. We only dropped one map in the whole tournament. Unfortunately, though, when we made it to state, we were unable to play. Scheduling conflicts with having multiple people on different teams, and they wouldn't push us back like 15 minutes, so we weren't able to play. But I know we would have made it far, and I know that all the guys put in hard work and preparation and a lot of time and energy into that. So it's just really rewarding. So I think those trips were my favorite.
I bet.
Yeah.
All right, then. You guys are good. We will be turning around to map 2 here in a second once we get the map picks in, map bans. So you guys are good to head back to your teams.
Well, can I
Good
add
luck with
one
the rest
last
of the
thing?
games.
Can I
Oh, yep,
add one
yes,
last thing?
yep.
Just
Go ahead.
I just want to add to Graham's like state moments. This year alone, we had 3 different teams make it to state final.
We did.
It
we
was
did.
Yeah,
Three
Apex,
teams.
Overwatch, and what was the third
Rocket
one?
League.
No, Rocket like official state since Apex is considered a club team for whatever
okay.
reason. We
Had
had
Valorant,
Rocket,
Overwatch, and Rocket League.
Valorant, Rocket League, and Overwatch all got in at the same time. All all teams did great. I'm that's another moment I'm proud of. Having
Yeah.
the most amount of teams out of any school to head to state in a single year is just like crazy to me. You know?
Yeah. All right. Well,
Alright.
thank you guys.
Yep, good luck in your guys'
Thank you.
next games.
Thank you.
Alright, we will be getting our picks in for the next map choices and hero bans soon. So remember, since we have had the Diva ban and it was the Cat ban, those 2 cannot be banned at all for the rest of the series. You're just waiting for those next 2 bans and the map picks. I think next map, New Bonnie, okay. Really? I was expecting like a King's Row here, Eichenwald. Interesting, very interesting pick. Bonnie is very, very dive heavy here. Most of the time, you'll see. I wouldn't say full dive, but mostly dive. Pretty much everything besides maybe a hit scan DPS, but that hit scan is always going to be Sojourn. Sometimes you'll see full dive, double flex, that could get you Tracer, put in a Monkey in there, the Kiryu backline. So I could see the Kiriko here being banned. I could see the Tracer. Those are my predictions, at least. We should be getting these vans any moment.
One day, production will get this.
Okay. So I was right on one of my bans at least. We have a Torbjorn ban. My guess is the protection ban for DPS. My guess. And then Kiriko, which makes sense. You're gonna have to run a BAP with that, or you're gonna have to run a Mora. Mora can be really good into full dive, just because of her mobility. But, I mean, we'll see what they have here. Coming up. We should be going to map 2 here in the next few minutes. Next minute. Okay, now we're starting.
Traveling to Mumbai.
Oh, they're swapping. Or maybe they're just messing around here because, you know, not fully in yet. Let's see what these teams decide to run.
Ready for battle.
And okay, we do have the swap ups on roles from the alumni team. Having Legion go to tank, Smoke go to DPS. Saber also on DPS. And both DPS are going to support. Interesting team comps on both sides. I do not know how to dissect these teams at all. I do not understand either of these team comps. The Hazard is nice on this map, of course, because he has so much mobility. Ana is nice because of the long sight line. Same with the Ass. Tracer is, of course, nice into any dive. More nice for carrier placement. But no form of speed on either team. It's kind of insane to me. And they're carrying their Widow. They do get a pick on Fire Monkey. See, can they get anything else with this? No, they're dead here. They're running double sniper as well. Didn't even notice the Hanzo at first. Get on the point. Hog gets slept. There's the anti from his team. He's just getting... I mean, he has no peel for him right now. He's getting ran down by the Hazard. He drops down. He's on 1 ult. There he is. There's the dead kill. Now they just got to clean up the rest of these kills. Widow misses that side. If she dies here, that's just unfortunate. She does get out. Ass is pushing up way too far. Now they're on the Malga now, just keeping the same everything else. Moru's dead again first. This is really bad. Hazard's about half. Cat is half as well. Hazard is on fire. Yes, no. Ana's getting pressured from the other side. Ana can't really do anything. There we go. That's the right decision there. There dies, though. Cat dies. Pretty even overall. Malga slams. Malga's on point. He's antied. He can just wait this out, though. He's not really getting pressured too much. He's just getting burned up now. With Discord on him, too. Wow, what a way to bring this back after losing their tank. Clean up all the rest of the kills. Cat is just caught out. Cat could die here easily. They don't know that they're there, though. Oliver's just hiding in... Yep, there you go. He gets out for free now. Let's see. Kuzo do anything with this Widow? No, they're just gonna get dove out by that Hazard. Down one already. That's a big pick, though. It's even right now. There's the Nano. Nano on the Hazard. Big dragons. They could easily get a tick here. Misses the slam of the Tracer, gets antied. No cardiac. There's a big pull from the Cat. Gets him off the map. That's huge. No, he climbs back up. He dies, though, with his wall. That's huge. Nano and Malga, they should win this. I would expect them to. They already have a tick and a half. No, Ana goes down. There we go. Just Ana to clean up now. That should be free. The Ana's just staggering himself, though. Best choice is just to ignore the Ana, let her live in the back line. Kills the Widow, though. Cut. And they just don't look at their Malga. Both supports looked at the Ana, not what you gotta be doing. It's fine, though. They just cap point. Losing Malga does not do a ton here. They lose Hazard, though. I mean, they're gonna have to back up. They're gonna have to give them in this entire corner. Swap the Ori now, also. Still running that double sniper. On the Lu, backline also. They swapped up the Cat. I mean, the alumni right now are just getting picked out. They're just getting caught out in the open. They're overextending too much. There's the recall. They have Pulse Bomb, though. They could get something big with this. If they, like, stick it on the Ana or the Lu, that would be massive. They died of poison. Died to the Viper Mountain. Kind of just... You gotta wait out this. Can't really peek anything with this if you're a Squissy. Ana does not care, though. Ana gets picked out, though. You're gonna have to back up here if you're Legion. And that's exactly what he does. Gets out. Takes a lot of damage, though. He kind of just gets in so much ult charge, though, from that. They don't have any supports alive. They should be trying to take the space here under the bridge. Right now they have Dragons online. Alumni has everything besides Trink up line right now. It's big. I could see the ult from the Hazard come here any second now. No, they only need the Nano Bob to work. Gonna have to reset for next team fight. They could get this on. I don't know what the Ass is doing. Ass gets one still. Wow, okay. They had the easiest 4v5 to make and they just good on the Ass for getting a pick there. Same with the Widow now. They don't have... They're just keeps trading DPS right now. Ana gets cleaned up. It's the Hazard. I mean, there's just two there. Hazard could easily win this. Hazard should win this. Can he clean up the Lucio? Big wall, but he dies. Wow. Missed post bomb there from the smoke. There's the recall out from the Tracer. There's a big beat. Don't know if it was necessary. Should have stayed for that. They already get on off that. This is very, very winnable. Very winnable. Trink comes out too late. They just race Trink there. The Trink needs to come out earlier to save your Hazard. They lose Trink and they lose the point. That is a horrible trade. There's the big kill.
Enhancing combat routine.
Tracer gets the Widow up there. Up and high. Malga slams in, gets one. He can clean up these two. There's the anti-nade out. These would be easy cleanups now for the Smoke and Legion. Same with the Ori here. Ori does not get staggered. Huge! Tracer just puts it up too far. Gets one tapped with a Widow. Look at the ult economy though. They have Ori Pool, they got Dragons from the student team, they got Nano, they got Bob, they almost have Pulse. I mean, good ult economies from both teams. Did Malga maybe holding this a bit too far? I mean, the anti here from the Ana can just easily kill him. So, and the Zen dies. Big pool. Just cleans up everything. They're struggling to push through this tunnel. That's the biggest struggle in Numbani. This third point's so hard to attack. It's either you snowball it or you just don't win it at all. Now there's a spawn holding. There's a Dragons. They could do something with this now. They get two off that. They get Smoke and Legion. Misses the Javelin and the Zen. There's the Zen though. There's only two of them. Probably the Mizu also. Trying to get this Malga out early. You gotta make sure this Malga cannot contest. Health already. They're doing a great job of that. Malga jumps in, slams, gets his cardiac online. No anti on him though. Get the big pick on the Trank. That should be a full cap. There we go. Full cap and OT.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating.
Right. I mean, the big problem from that match I saw is A, it's Numbani. Number two, I mean, they're just getting themselves caught out too much. They gotta stop doing that. They gotta play as a team. Yeah. Let's see what changes on attack now.
Ready for battle.
running. Alumni's are running a similar team comp. They still have the hazard. They got the ass, double sniper. They think we're in 2019 still for some reason. I do not know why. We got the Zen and the Bab. The other team, Farah Echo with a Mercy, Reinhardt, and Cat. So they're just trying to make their entire team fly. Oh my god. If this could be the greatest thing ever if it works.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend
They don't know. Oh my god, he doesn't get the charge. They get far out. They get the Reinhardt. This is just be a free cap for them now. Echo's trying to get out. They just can't. They do make it out. They swap to the Queen. They swap off the Mercy. They go to the Lu, JQ. Staying on double flyers DPS though. Don't understand that. I don't understand the Farah pick still, because you're just not going to get healed with this team comp. Trying to touch. Cat's going to get out. Farah does the Venom Mine. Big roll denies the touch. They have 6 minutes to cap this. I mean, if they don't full push, I'd be extremely surprised. 2 huge kills from Saber. A third one. Alright, let's see what he can do. Can he get another one?
Quit your jibber jabber.
I mean, like, there's no reason he should be getting another one there.
Much better.
They swap to the Widow now. Widow and Sombra. Wow, they are hating on this Widow hard. Lu is touching. Lu should be dead here. Lu dies.
No one can hide from my sight.
Let's see, can the Widow get anything off this? They know the Sombra now.
Not bad.
I don't know why everyone's just AFK here. Second time there was a death of someone just being AFK. Does Weaver get out? I don't think Weaver can get out here. Weaver gets out! Oh, I mean, that's a huge mistake, I think. I think you just gotta chase that Weaver. You're probably not gonna die there. Sombra hacks the Zed. Zen lives off of it. Great peel from the hazard. Now they still have 6 minutes on third. I mean, that's new Bonnie for you. You either lose or you snowball every single point. I mean, 2 ults for the alumni team. They don't have a single ult for the current team. No one's pushing hurt though. There's 2 more kills. I mean, they're just destroying everyone on this point. Saber being 33 and 7 definitely helps too. D-Mech there, Diva dies. Gonna get around this corner first he comes back. I mean, I think you just gotta kill the ass here, and then you can try to do anything else. This ass is just running through your team right now. You, like, cannot do anything with them up. Interesting play from the Mizzou. Cass is 1. Cass is being forced off that angle immediately. Diva's in there. Widow gets the pick there. We've got Bob here. You kind of just want to pop it on that wall there. Deny anybody up. There we go. Cass dies. Get the Immor, then get your fat kill. I mean, this holds. I mean, you have 4.5 minutes compared to 0. Nothing. If you don't win this as the alumni, I think you just got to quit the game. If you don't win this, you just got to quit. I mean, so for real. All right. See what they do this time. They're gonna have to hold this for 4 minutes. They cannot allow a single tick here. I'm gonna expect something very, very weird and strange from alumni, and they don't do anything weird at all. I lied. We're going with the Reinhardt and Cat again. Double sniper again. Can we stop running double sniper, please? Please. We are 7 years too late.
I prefer to walk alone. But I suppose you will do.
Okay. Are we just gonna play? Are we just gonna airdrop the hog? Is that what we're gonna do here?
Do you trust me? Do you trust me?
We're just gonna airdrop the hog on top of them, I guess. Okay. Yep, OT, since the other team finished with 0 seconds, they only have to get 1 tick to win. They cannot lose this. Oh, wow, okay. Ass has gone very early. They're just gonna try to cap from this way? No? Missed the hook there. Cat is dead, though. Hog is trying to get something. He said get Tanzo for easy. Oh. That's a huge hook. Doesn't get that, though. Pylon saved her just a tiny bit. Entire team is dying. He's in a really weird spot right now. Misses the hook there. He should just die on point. No, Cat saves him. They get out. That's huge. Let's drop into the soldier now. Other than that, teams are the exact same. I've not seen this Tracer do anything so far. No, coming to pinch Reinhardt. Reinhardt dies here. They should win this point. There we go. Cat's chasing. There's the recall. Cat dies. I mean, you have to. You can't do anything with this. Game 2 goes to Alumni, 4-3. I would say Saber is the MVP of this game, easily. And he gets play as well. We will now be going to an interview with Aiden and Lucas next.
Hello.
Hello.
How we doing?
All right. You guys both in here?
Lucas should be joining.
Gotcha.
Eventful stuff to talk about.
Fair.
He tagged me with DPS. If my Lucas will.
Maybe. No
Maybe.
going? Maybe.
There we go.
There we go. All right then. So, first question I have for you two. You guys both played sports. I know Aiden, you played football, correct?
Yes, and track.
And track. Okay. Lucas, what did you play?
I also played football.
Also football. Okay. So how did doing that, esports, and school? How did you guys balance that?
Well, I'd say that it's a lot, especially with like the after school commitment with the esports and the football in the fall. But honestly, it wasn't too bad. Like the esports time commitment really wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. Not in like a bad way. It's just like, I didn't spend too much time on esports or too much time on football. I was actually really balanced with my time, and like I still had a lot of time to do my schoolwork and a lot of time to focus on football. So I think the time balance, it wasn't too hard to manage for me.
Okay.
And yeah, for me, sadly, the like esports club wasn't quite established in my time. God, that makes me sound so much older. But for the most part, it was mostly once I got to college, at least that's where I kind of saw that balance needed. But at least like needing to balance the constant schoolwork with sports at the bare minimum, and then
Yeah.
like still trying to play competitive Overwatch on the side. That was still definitely kind of something I wanted. But it definitely wasn't established yet, so therefore I wasn't really on a team yet. So a little bit different.
Yeah. Well, that kind of leads into our next question for you specifically, Aiden. You decided to help. You're coaching. You're helping coach the Overwatch team right now, even though when you did go here, there was no team. Why did you decide to help since then?
Honestly, it was kind of like a matter of circumstance, honestly. Because I went to Miami, and I played for them, for the Overwatch varsity team. Shout out. Um, Afterwards, I kind of just picked up coaching really heavily once I graduated. And I actually still coach for some of the teams. Shout out, Miami team Love, Honor, and Glory. And then I do a few other teams, but St. X happened to have their regionals at Miami, and St. X was there. I got talking because Miami wanted to talk with a few of the guys just to get some stuff going, and it kind of just worked out since I had no clue in the first place that we had a team, so it was really awesome just to be able to see that.
That is nice here. And then last question I got for Lucas: how would you describe your experience with esports at St. X? What and why did you decide to join?
Well, I decided to join because Caleb asked me to join. That was the big reason.
Okay.
He knew I played Overwatch, and I only joined my senior year. I thought it would be too much just with everything else I was doing to join. But senior year, some time opened up in the spring, so I decided to join, and it's been awesome. Like the guy, like I didn't know any of the guys except for Caleb before joining, and everyone's great. I love doing it. I love Mr. Reed. I love the way the club's set up. Like it's awesome. I've had a lot of fun, and like there's nothing more fun than just like playing video games with your friends and having fun. Like that's the whole point of it. And I wish more people would join because it's a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of fun doing it.
Okay, that sounds very, very nice. That is all the questions I've had for you guys. So you guys are good to head back to your teams.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
All right,
Good luck
thank
in the
you.
next games.
Thank you.
Pick here. We're going to Junkertown. It is currently 2-0 for the alumni. We're beginning our hero bands here shortly, hopefully. And yep, we have them. We're banning Anna and Hog. Anna makes sense for this game, this map, very long range. She's going to be hard to reach. See, this map is very poke heavy. This is one of the few maps he is viable on. Since he's just in a really bad spot right now. And then Hog is just really annoying, so. We'll see what we get from these teams. They are mixing the roles up too, it seems like, so I have no idea what's going to be going on. I remember starting on Junkertown here. Escort map, long ranges, you're going to see a lot of poke. Probably could easily see double hit scan from both teams. Ramatra is going to be very popular here. Sigma. Those are the two tanks. Domina. Those are 3 tanks I expect to be played here. They could do some freaky stuff, though, and pull out, like, a ball. So, who knows? Okay, and they do something even worse. They're playing Reinhardt on Junkertown. They are both playing Reinhardt on Junkertown. Okay. What are we doing?
Follow the rules.
Yep, here's an ass. We got Baptiste. Widow, we got Widow, Junkrat, Reinhardt, Zenyatta, wherever the current team. Both are definitely teams. I'll say that much. The sim is nice for Reinhardt, though it does allow him to play the verticality of this map. With the TP, of course. Reinhardt just jumps in and dies immediately. Don't know what his plan was there. Charge there, misses the charge. Reinhardt's just in there. Reinhardt's probably gonna be dead. No. Widow gets taken care of, though, by the Baptiste. Sim is getting great charge off this Reinhardt. Reinhardt is dead, though. They gotta get out. I don't see them winning this unless they just make a horrible mistake. Widow's still just up on top of that rooftop. And Reinhardt is now back. Widow is playing right next to this Reinhardt for some reason. They're away now. Oliver's is holding sealed up. They get 2 more. This could easily, from what I'm seeing right now, could be the first win for this team. I don't want to say anything too early, but they're kind of just rolling right now. There's a pick though for Alumni. They're gonna get this. So no, they do get another touch. It's a 3v3. I would definitely say the Alumni have the advantage. Yep, now it's a 4v3. There's Zenyatta. What's the Zenyatta doing? Oh, we got a flank Zenyatta. I kind of want to see this. Huge. I mean, they lose the team fight though. Junkrat's back here too with them? I'm so confused by what's going on right now. I'm so confused what I'm looking at. Current team's gonna win this, I think. Yeah, there's stuff in this Reinhardt that he can't get a touch. Get Legion again. Legion legit just came out of spawn. I mean, we should get this ass here. If they don't get this ass. Oh, so you're gonna live? No. Skill Orb gets her. No one's pushing Kurt. There we go. Now we have someone. They heard me. There's a wall from Sim. Good wall, though. Very good wall. Should get this Widow. Yep. Maybe? Maybe? There we go. Get this Junkrat. Here we go. Zenyatta is flanking again. I kind of like it though. I like it. Alright. Current team is gonna have to right now just reorganize, stable up. Try to poke, get ults here. They have Satyr, they have Hold Essence, that's it. But they have Satyr and Beat. They gotta get this Lucio out early. And they're gonna just... That's a Satyr. He misses on the Reinhardt. Doesn't matter, he still gets a cleanup though. Now they're just gonna have to fall back. Let's see what they're gonna do here. They do get the pick there. Junkrat's in a pretty good spot. I would not jump up there. I was trying to jump to opposite height. If I was him. Missed the Satyr. There we go. That's huge. They could clean up. No, there's the beat there for them now. Another cleanup. They're just getting stopped. They're just getting stuffed up here. This is a really hard corner to get around in all fairness. Okay, then. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. We do, you know, we do a little bit of trolling, I guess. We do a little trolling. Alumni team's gonna have everything besides beat up. They are down their Lucio as well. He's gonna be back like very soon. They can kill this Reinhardt, they're gonna be in a perfect spot. They do get the space on them. There's the Bob out. That's a great Bob. They just gotta ignore the Bob, walk up past the Bob. Okay, there we go. Killing the Bob works too. They got Trink now. They get the ass. Great wall to separate the fight. Trojan up there. There's the shadow. He misses it. No immortality for blue. They're gonna just kind of have to either give them point or no. Sin teleports behind them. They're gonna get the Bastion. Reinhardt's gonna have to get out now. They're not gonna get the second point. They can get this Lucio. They can get the Lucio. They're just ignoring. They ignore the Lucio. Wow. Wow. They're not going to get the touch here. Insom is doing something. This is the flanking Zen.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
We'll see what these teams are. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect anymore. Yeah, these look about right. Double Reinhardt has to be some sort of agreement between them. Like, I don't understand this. Cat Zen. What? We're not getting any heals off of her.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Alright.
Attackers incoming.
Let's see this time.
Stop the payload.
He's just trying to do. Oh my god, he gets two. He gets two. Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing? Dean gets picked off. Legion gets picked off there. Kuzo's down to 75 health. He needs to get a health pack. Yep, there we go. Get the Zen there. Alumni team's up in numbers. There's a great pick there under the bat. See, Widow's in their backline? See what Oliver's doing right now. He gets knocked off the mat. Can he get saved? He does not get saved by the cat. Trisha gets picked off there by the bat. Cat is one. Cat dies. Widow's gonna be dead here. There we go. They have 67 on beat. They have 80 on the window. They have both support ults coming online soon. Oliver always has a Satyr. They have Visor. They got almost everything on the student team besides for Train. There we go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Let's see this Widow. Let's see this Widow. We're gonna get anything good? Oh, you gotta hit something. You gotta get something off this. Don't peek. Don't peek. Oh my god. We're peeking. We're peeking. And we're inting on round. I am actively losing my brain cells watching this. Cat is sitting right in front of them. I don't know. They have LOS of you there, buddy. Get that. Legion's dead for some reason. Big kill from the cat there. 41 point though. Yep, we're just trading everyone now. Can he get the red? Oh, that's huge. Gee. Coming back from spawn right now. Pretty much the entire. It is the entire team besides Ron. Ron's just gonna get caught out here. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, we cannot be charging into a wall there. Get the recall out early. They're just gonna have to wait back for the run after that. Oh my goodness, what a side. What a side. We all know that Satyr is worth it. What are we beating? What are we beating? Great beat. Great beat.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Great beat there. And he gets assassinated by the Zen. Okay. So you're flying them to point. 81 on Satyr. They could definitely get something with this. We're gonna destroy the turrets? I would love to see an airdrop Reinhardt here. Yup, there we go. There we go. I want to see a T-Vac too. Cat's gonna die here, I think. Yeah, Cat just dies here, right? Reinhardt's gonna die here. A huge Satyr. I mean, they're just pushing Kurt for free. They're just gonna get Kurt for free. No, they don't. Guso comes back. They realize. No back half. Can't really win this 1v1 against a Doom, though. It's really hard. If you risk this punch there, it's not. The rest of the team's coming back, too. There's the stun. They should get Oliver here for free. Kuzos will be dead next. There's the recall. Misses the punch. Close for nothing. This quarter with Doom. He can die here. Cat's dead. I mean, Alumni teams just win this here. Off. There's gonna be. I mean, there's no way they touch. Yep. Well, they touch, but they're not gonna be there for long. There we go. And that's game. It isn't. I mean, 3-0 right now for Alumni's. I think that was the best game I've ever seen of Overwatch. It was definitely the game the whole time. Alright. Next for interviews, we have Min and Connor. Alright. Alright, we got 2 more maps after this one, or starting with the next one. Alright. Well, Connor's already in here, of course.
Yep.
So we're just trading on mid now. Here. We want to mute stream when we wait for mid.
Oh my gosh, he might be in a ranked game right now.
Oh my gosh.
He might literally be in a Valorant game. He's in a Valorant game.
Oh my gosh. He just started too.
Oh my lord.
Do we want to just do this without him then?
Yeah, we can do it without him. I literally see him in a call right now. He's 3'd.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, I guess we're just doing this interview with you then. Alright, so let me see the questions I have. Okay. So, what and how has your experience with St. X been? What is your favorite memory with the esports program?
I think experience has been really good. Like, everyone's really nice.
Hello.
Oh, we do have him now.
He actually showed up.
He is here.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
So.
Alright. I'll repeat the question then since Min is here now. What and how has your experience been with St. X Esports? And what has been your favorite memory with St. X Esports?
Connor, you go first, or?
Yeah, I'll go first. I think it's pretty great. I think all the guys are really open, and it's competitive while also being pretty casual. There's no real, not a lot of pressure from like outside of the club, so it's like it just makes like competing with your friends a lot more enjoyable. I think my favorite memory is probably like regional tournament and like state tournament, just like in general, going up, driving around, picking people up at 6 a.m. Just to drive and get second place. It's pretty great.
Okay.
But,
Yeah. I guess you got first place though.
It's a lot of fun. So, yeah. I think that's probably just like my favorite part of the experience.
Are you Min now?
Sorry. Well, yeah, I would mostly agree with Connor's points. And what was the first question? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It was how has your experience with St. X Esports been, as well as what is your favorite moment?
So like my experience with St. X Esports, it's been kind of weird because I've been juggling it with my sports too. But I would say it's been probably one of the most enjoying things in my life. And I think it's because not only like we are able to play competitively, but we're also like all like friends with each other, and we're also pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like everybody's pretty chill with each other, so like it's kind of like a brotherhood, and it's not just like, oh, we're here to play video games and that's it, right?
Yeah, of course.
But memories, probably regionals as well. I feel like the LANs are really fun, and I think especially Mr. Reed makes the LANs really enjoyable, and like he gives us time to like compete. Well, we're supposed to compete, but he also like gives us time to just like hang out as friends, and I think that's really good for like team chem, and I think we've always had like good team chem on on each and every one of the teams. So yeah.
Another question: how do you guys balance school with esports? I know you kind of already answered that to a point, Min.
I'll touch on it first.
Okay.
I think it's about I think managing school with esports is pretty straightforward. It's like I think for most people, unless they like really care. For most people, it's really easy. At least for me, it was really easy because I put school first. Usually, like, it just really. I think, if anything, it actually helped because a lot of the time I would force myself to sleep earlier, so I have more sleep for like a match day or like study earlier, or study in general, so that I don't have like issues in the future, like on match day or like extra stress. So I think it's pretty straightforward, honestly.
All right then.
Low stress.
I touched on it a bit. I also play a sport, so it was a bit harder with the time management and like doing scrims and stuff. But I think it's just fine. Like Connor said, it is like good because you are able to find what you have to prioritize, and it'll help you later. So yeah, it's like I guess it prepares you further in life, I guess.
That's fair. Okay. Is that all? Anything else to add to that previous question?
I think I'm good.
I'm good too. Yeah.
I think that's all we have for you two. So we can go on to the next map now.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck with your ranked game.
Thanks, brother.
No problem.
Yeah. Have a good turn.
Okay, yep. We're going to Wunasapi, and we have a Doom and a Zendan. I don't know what I'm going to watch. I'm so scared to watch.
Initiating match.
See these teams. We got first Kirilu we've seen in a while, and then we got Ball. Genji Church. This is his full dive. Okay.
Yeah. That was right after Mom made me
You
quit
do
my
not
YouTube.
want to see the
I
Legion
couldn't look
Genji.
her
That's
in the
all
eye.
I'm gonna say.
I am glad you
And it's not for a good
happiness.
reason. Not for a good reason.
Every family
And we got a Monkey on a ERE Reaper Widow for the other team. I don't understand what I'm watching. I still don't. Alright. My spectate does not want to work and take me to objective.
Hey. They're taking the robot. The enemy's pushing forward. We've got to stop them.
Then they get the first pick, 3 picks there. Surprise from them. They're running a full dive comp and they just don't get anything there. Great plays from Oliver getting 4 there.
See you later.
Can he continue doing this? They don't swap anything else up on the other team. He is so lost.
Back into
They should get the ball here with that sleep. That's a great sleep though by Insa. Smoke there is just doing whatever they please. Certainly they get the Widow, yeah? There we go. And the Ana. Reaper gets there. Oliver is just kind of putting the team on his back right now, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, there's the hook, and that kind of just ends it for them. And they steal the bot from them. Not gonna continue pushing. They still get this Winston easily. There they go. Gonna cancel forward spawn. What's going on to get that Widow? Where are they? They're in the spawn, that's why. They do have Blossom though for the Reaper. They're gonna about to have Blade. Genji on 45 health. Legion's gotta be careful. Need to get this Winston here. Winston's at half. Widow is trying to grapple out, but grapple's a little buggy sometimes. Let's see, what is Oliver planning here? What is Oliver planning? This is pretty much a 4v5. The tank's not even doing anything. Hook gets broken. He lives off of it, though. He gets healed.
We need to catch up to them.
Let's see, what can they do? They lost the lead just by a bit. And they have forward spawn. Let's get the Hog here. Hog is dead. Tracer next. Trey, no recall. Gonna get this. They can get this. There's a great peel. They get the Ana though. They get the trade. Can they get 2 though? Her team is in a pretty rough situation. They could just try to get the. No, they're gonna get it. Yep. Hog is hacked. Hog is half. There is the ult out. He gets nothing with it though. They're gonna. They don't lose the lead at all. Monkeys is jumping in. I guess stalling for forward spawn for the rest of his teammates. He does there. They also get Kuzo. They get install as well. Can Oliver get a pick here at least? I don't understand that Blossom. I don't understand that Blossom. What are we doing? Let's see what these guys are gonna do. I want to see this blade. I want to see this blade. I want to get 1 off that. Stuff going on with the Hog. The Hog's gonna die here. There's the pulse bomb, gets nothing off it. Smoke gets another though. Oh my goodness, Smoke has 400 heals. They aren't doing healing. No one is healing in this lobby. On that honor now, can Smoke finally die? I mean, they already have 4 deaths, but I mean, they're just kind of running the lobby right now. Yeah, Oliver's just gonna ignore him. Speed, they're just gonna get this Ari for free, I think, too, now. They just forget that they exist. Like, they see him, they all 5 see him, and they just forget, oh, massive blade from Legion, though. Gets 2, both supports. Knows the Honoron's there. Cannot deflect that, Dean. You cannot deflect that. Saber's on Soldier now. Can Oliver win this 1v1? He's low health. Genji's getting healed as well. He's gonna try to get out. I don't think he's gonna get out though. Yep, there we go. I'm in the junk right now. Pushing the bot up more. I don't think they're gonna get a full cap, but they very well will. Get the chunk right here. Makes it a 4v5 instantly. Genji is 1. Genji dies. It's now even. They're gonna have Echo back though right now. News is a soldier as well. They're gonna be down both DPS. But they're down to support. There's another. Maybe. There we go. This is winnable again. They're taking bot. On's probably just gonna die here, though. I don't see him getting out. Doing some good damage, building up his ult. He's gonna... Wow. Wow, he gets out. Wow. I cannot believe that they just let him get out for free.
Let me balance you out.
see some gameplay. Let's see a little bit of gaming from Mr. Reed. We all want to see this. Big pick from inside. There's a Blossom. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to yell at Oliver after this match about his Blossoms. There he's again. I'm gonna have to yell at him about Blossoms. There's a Primal. Nano the Primal there. Monkey would have lit. I would have just saved that Primal for after he got out. Or the Nano for after he got out of Primal. Kiriko does get out though. Legion's probably gonna die here. Legion, yep, guys. Kiriko should be the next target. No, Kiriko gets out. He's in. The monkey's dead. Don't understand the gameplay behind that one. Smoke is dead again off cooldown. Don't know what this guy is doing. He has 9 deaths. What are we doing? Let's see, can Legion do anything? They're on the hazard now. Hazard's already half. They can just get the hazard here for free. Yeah, if hazard dies, just pushed up too much. Get the RE2. On the Yana. She's just gonna play around now? Nope, they get the kill. They're just run off their own Reinhardt charge? See, does Smoke die again? Does Smoke get double digits death? I would love to see this right now. We need double digit deaths. We need the inting move. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, get out for free. Big Suzu there to save Legion. Oh my goodness! Oliver gets a pick with his Blossom after 3. See the fight. They're gonna win the fight. They're gonna be an OT. They're gonna have to push this nearly 90 meters. No, not even that. They're gonna have to push this like 200, 300 meters to even get a chance. Smoke is here. Smoke is probably gonna die. Smoke will get the double digit deaths. I'm gonna see it happen. No. They're gonna live. Dean and them are gonna live. They have beat. There's only 2 of them. They have beat and they have honor on ult. Oh my god. There's the fade. Get nothing off Onron. They can clean up this Mei though. They do. Big beat. Just the Reaper, just the Reinhardt now. And that is match for Alumni. It's now 4-0 for the Alumni. Next interview we have with Franklin and Aaron. And what do you wait for those two to get in here? Franklin now.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Just ready on one more.
Yes.
And yep, there he is. Okay. Welcome.
Hello.
Got a few questions for you guys.
Hit us.
Alright. First one, how does esports help with finding an idea of what you want to do for college?
I think I could probably start with this one.
Yeah, go
So
for it.
I major is called ETBD. It's Emerging Technology and Business Design, but I'm part of something called the Forge here at Miami University, which is what we do is the back end of all our varsity esports, which is broadcasting, production, social media, media design, all of that. And having that hands-on experience has really allowed me to kind of see what I want to do in life. It's kind of given me a little taste, and it's really kind of shown me what I love to do in life, which is to broadcast, to create, and to kind of post on the social media. So Sanix really allowed me to kind of take that first step into college and then continue on further in Miami.
Yeah, I would say a similar. I'm going to school for media production, and I'd say a similar thing, like having the experience to like have your own like social media account for an organization and being able to manage that, and just kind of seeing that and getting that opportunity is a really fun and useful experience.
So the last question I have for you two kind of just goes along with what you guys just answered, and it is, what does the marketing and media side of esports entail?
So I know for me, at least, I'm a lot on the broadcasting side. So I'm the person you see on camera. I'm the person talking. I'm the person that is kind of guiding you through the game. That's kind of what I'm good at. At least for me, it's learning the teams, learning how to talk really well, how to not stutter, how to pronunciate, how to kind of continue the game, have the flow of the game really match the stream, and also just make it entertaining for everyone that's watching, and that everyone gets a little bit more invested because of the broadcasters.
Um, for me, I do stuff that's a lot more, I guess, a little more behind the scenes. I've for the esports and stuff. I've for Saint X, I've like more just been like running streams and managing the social media and stuff without like actively um like casting it or anything. So for that, it's more like technical stuff and also just um like with the social media management and whatnot, you just kind of there's like elements of like graphic design and stuff, and just kind of doing being creative in that way. And yeah, with the Twitch and stuff, we don't have very like we don't have anything technically crazy going on, but you get set up with OBS and all that, and you kind of learn how to do that. And yeah, that's how it works for Saint X here.
Nice. Got anything else to add on?
Glad the alumni are whooping some butt right now. W Mr. Reed, love to see it. But no, Sanex Esports has given me a lot. It's given me an opportunity that I always look fondly back on. Going from a player to a coach and still having those experiences of regionals, of state. It's always a fun time to look back on, and I have to thank Sanex Esports for it. I honestly think the program should expand more. I think there's a lot of ways that esports can go, and it's truly showing at the college level here. But still, Sanex Esports is great.
Right.
I'd probably just say like I really enjoyed my time here too. I'm going to be graduating this year, and I think it was a really fun way to meet other people and to find some find some people who are interested in similar things. So yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's kind of what UC Esports is for me too. So, all right, that is all I have for you guys today. You guys are good to go and be on your way.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go alumni, bro.
Have a
Go
great-
kick some. Kick some.
Have a great night. Ugh. Right. Final map is Sarabaza. I would say this is my second favorite map in the game, personally. Just Flashpoint is good if it's on the right map. Bands we have are Lucio and Doomfist. And last map, we are mixing the teams up. So, mix up both on both sides.
Initiating match.
No idea what I'm going to see here, but I guess I'll be seeing soon.
Ready for battle.
We got a ball. We got Smoke on the ball, Kuzo on the Tracer, Luki on the Widow, Saber on Mora, Fire Monkey on CRE. The other side, on an Emre, Oliver on the May, inside on the Orisa, then Legion on Kiriko, and 6 on Mizuki. Nope, paused. Okay. Don't know what this is for. No one DC'd. Having a tech pause right now. That's what's going on. And okay, we fixed it. All right.
Initial flashpoint. Mark it. Pain is inevitable.
Don't know what we're gonna see out of these. Smoke is already going behind the team. Let's see if I can do anything. If they get a pick here, then it's... What are we doing? What are we doing? Mizuki's coming back from spawn right now. They do, though. Yellow team. I'm just gonna call the T2, T1 freeze. Team 2 doesn't get point first. There's the Javelin now. Overheats on the Orisa. Ando gets a pick here on the Widow. Can probably get the Moira. Moira fades out. Tracer is on him now. Fire Monkey's gonna die here with the Javelin.
Pain is inevitable.
Ball is just trying to 5v1 them right now. Can they get out? They should get out free. The Javelin, they're not looking the ball at all. I mean, not the worst idea to be fair. They're gonna get the Ari again for free. They're gonna have Pool, they're gonna have Blizzard, they're gonna have Emre, they're gonna have Emre ult soon, they're gonna have Russ really soon. They're gonna have Mines and Pulse Bomb though. and Coalescence. I don't know. They don't make a push for this one. They're gonna go next map. Next point, I should say, not map. And this is gonna be Palace. This is a really, and I mean a really good ball on this map. He has a few points that are good for him, few that aren't. There's a mines for smoke though. It's absolutely nothing with him. Iron Monkey gets picked off. There is the Emery ult. Doesn't get a single one off. He's chasing the Sojourn though. It's nothing. Ball gets chained. Ball's just taking no damage, and I say that and he's about to die. There we go. Team 2 should win this one easily. Yep, taking this corner here as you should. They still got pool here in Blizzard. They're about to have both support ults with Russell and Blizzard. There's the fade. Great timing from the Moira there to get out. There's the pool. Can probably get Moira. Moira doesn't have fade. Moira does get fade back in time. Good wall from Oliver there to just block off any damage and let the rest stable. Not gonna do anything on this Widow here though. Tracers dies to Oliver. Widow gets picked off, they get demacked. They're gonna get this point also. Wow. It's how quickly 0-2. Team 2 is just kind of just dominating this game.
Now we're talking.
Gee, they're gonna have both support ults online. They're gonna have Emery ult very soon. You can just farm this off the D.Va pretty easily. Is the gold out? Still has spin online. Spins out the D.Va. D.Va is super machine. That's a huge javelin. They should be able to demax the D.Va. Oh, that's rough. That's both support ults dedicated to a lost fight. And now they're gonna pop every ult. It can be Team 1's first cap of the game too. Not much going on right now. They got Kitsune. They also have Pool on Team 2. Team 2 only has Pool. They're gonna have Blizzard here soon though. Team 1 gets big pick on the on. They're gonna have Blizzard. They're gonna have Pool. Those are two very strong ults at this point. They're gonna have Russ, who's also very strong. There's the pool. Big Blizzard, they get the ass, they get the Kiriko. Now they just gotta clean everything else up. I think D.Va's gonna get out for free. Good on smoke, and I think it was Saber getting out. May's out of position there. May can just easily wall. May messes up the wall, gets the ice block out though. Can't really do much about that. May has a ton of sustainability for being a DPS. There's the recall of the Tracers. We got Bob here. We got everything for Team 1 pretty much. Smoke dies though! Poor Bomb. There's the Bob. They also die. These are just really bad ults right now. Team 2's... They have one singular fight left. Team 1 has to win this. Team 1 has both support ults online. Same with Team 2, though. It's going to be whoever can win the neutral more than anything. Oh, they canceled the Coalescence, though. There's the rush from Kiriko. The Kiriko dies, though. Oliver gets the D-Mech off. There's a Blizzard, big Blizzard. It's honor on touch. It's gonna be game. Just Mario left. That is game 0-3, Team 2.
Did you see that, Snowball?
Big games from Insab, Oliver. On did great as well. That was our last game. We got a couple more interviews and an outro, and we should be on our way. Alright. I think next we should have an interview with Caleb and Dean. After that, we go with Mr. Reed, and then we are going to wrap it up. Right. Now we're just waiting on those two to get in here. There they are.
Hello.
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 Alright. A few questions for y'all.
A couple questions.
Yeah, a few. So, first one, why did you guys decide to come back to St. X and help out with the club, with the coach and all that?
Dean, you want to get that first?
Yeah, so I was actually the first coach we had for the club.
This is true.
I graduated a year before Caleb did, and before anybody else that was really kind of part of the club did. So I kind of just wanted to keep in touch with the guys, and playing collegiate, I learned some things that I thought would be really nice for everybody else to know. So I figured, hey, I might as well come back and try and help them out for their state run, maybe.
Yeah, I have been like heavily involved with esports throughout high school, so I was like, I am still friends with all the guys. I have free time. I can I play collegiate now too, so like I have what Dean has with like the whole insight part.
Yeah.
We can have someone who plays main support like Dean, and then someone who plays tank like me, and then Aiden coaches too. He plays DPS, so we have like pretty much 3 coaches who can coach the 3 different main areas of the game.
Yeah, we can cover pretty much every role.
Yeah, so just trying to give back to
Well, and especially with it really felt like Caleb and I were kind of some of the main proponents to building the club to what it is today. So
yeah, true. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Just give back.
Next question kind of just builds off the last one, which is you guys both played and coach for the club currently. What does the coaching side of this entail, and how does playing affect how you coach?
So coaching is it's really just going back and looking at replays from games that the current roster has played, kind of going over what they do wrong on certain points and how we can do better. Caleb?
No, yeah. It's also like that's the big part, and then also like we'll sit in them with like mid game, and it's like kind of like taking a time out after each map and like thinking about what we can improve on, what we should fix to improve, that kind of stuff. And then we do what Dean was just talking about, where we watch our old games, which is kind of like if you watch tape and basketball or football or whatever.
Yeah, and actually to add on to that, we do both like individual level coaching and team coaching. So yeah, if anybody ever needs a coach, they can always just reach out, and we'll make a time for them.
Yeah.
For the individual or team.
Then you guys next. What level do you guys play at collegiate? How does that apply to your guys' coaching?
Do you want me to start, Caleb?
Yeah, I don't know what level I play at. I can't lie. Horn faced it,
so
but
I'm pretty sure I know what level you play at.
yeah, okay.
so I play for the NECC, which is, I forget exactly what it stands for, but it's a collegiate league for pretty much the whole nation. And that is, I think we placed in around mid to high masters. Was the like average rank for the teams we were playing against. So just playing at that high of a level just really gives you like a lot of insight on how to play the game and what you need to do to get to that next level.
Yeah, I'm currently playing. I mean, what last season, last semester we played in Playfly, which is like the main collegiate
Like a
league.
secondary to
Yeah,
NACC.
secondary NACC or whatever.
NACE, yeah.
NACE, whatever.
We played
Homecoming.
NACE also.
So NACE is the main homecoming collegiate,
Yeah.
or NACE homecoming is the main collegiate league.
Yeah, we played in
that
NACE and Playfly.
that esports plays in, and then it's Playfly, and then whatever it was NECE or whatever.
Yeah.
But so like those are like the three big ones that collegiate plays in. I've never played in what Dean plays in, but and then we played those, which are the top the tier. So you play across pretty much every school in the nation. They just give you random schools across your skill level.
Sometimes you even play against like current pro players.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams, or not a lot, but there's at least 3 teams right now that have pretty much full pro player rosters, which is interesting. You get to like, I mean, I'm sure it's not fun to play against them, but at the same time, it's interesting to like.
Just really cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
you
cool.
Say you played against those guys.
Yeah, it's cool, and you get to like part of it is like you get to learn and watch what they do correctly in a VOD and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Well, last question I have for y'all is why do you guys choose to do esports?
So coming into St. X, I don't know. I didn't have much to do. I was going like my dad really wanted me to play golf, but I didn't want to. Like I just wasn't my thing, and I had a whole crash out about it, so I didn't play golf. I didn't try out at all. And so I was doing nothing. And then a club fair happened or whatever, showed up to like looked at stuff, and then took some flyers or whatever, and then didn't do anything. But then I went to the esports one because I've always been interested in video games and stuff like that. And it was really not embarrassing, but it was kind of sad because we the first like actual meeting we had, we were playing games. There were 3 people, including me, so it was like we were just like play on Wednesdays after school Overwatch and on these really horrible computers. And then I guess that's probably like part of the reason why I love it so much. Like I like the whole I guess bonding part of it. Like I mean, I've made so much friends with in esports. Like that's my main source of I guess social life is probably the best way to put it in high school.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like I mean, I've made great friends off of it. I made great friends in college off of it. That's the only like I don't have like it's just a great way for I guess more introverted people to make friends and expand their themselves socially. And also it's really fun. It's like a competitive thing.
Yeah. Similar to Caleb, I did not make the soccer team my freshman year, so I figured, hey, I might as well try out or I might as well join the esports club. So that's how I started. And then as I went on, I ended up becoming a leader and kind of figuring out that I really, really enjoyed it, especially after my dad built me a computer going into my freshman year. Shout out.
Kurt.
Shout out to my dad. But yeah, so I figured like, hey, I got this brand new computer and I've got nothing better to do, so why not, right? And yeah, it's been incredible. I've made some of my best friends through esports. Yeah. So, thanks for having us.
That was the last question, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for having us.
Yep,
yes, thank you.
And we're gonna hand it off over to Mr. Reed.
Yes, GG's. Bye bye.
So, Mr. Reed.
What's up?
Hello. So this club, what level would you say this plays at? Like more of a competitive or casual level?
There's really a little bit of everything, right? So we've got main teams. We compete in what's called Esports Ohio. It's high school competition, but they've got competition for Premier, which is like think of it like a varsity sport, or they've got club competition, which is just having fun with it and playing against other schools. So there's really seats for anybody if they want. Um, this past year, we didn't have enough people who came in and committed to really get the club side of it up and running, but we did do a lot of the competitive stuff. We've been to state for now 3 games, Overwatch, like we just played, Valorant, and Rocket League. So we're up there, but we're just trying to keep it going and keep the club healthy.
Next question is, if someone is interested in joining the club, but they play sports or have other committees they have to go to, are they still allowed to join it?
It's an open door policy the way that I run it. So, um, like as long as the door is open, people can come in, have a seat, whether they're going to be on the competitive roster or a club roster, they just want to come in and play or come in and check out what's going on with it. We've got guys who have played football and then come in and joined us after football. We've got guys who have done marching band and then come in or made arrangements with marching band. We've got guys who do track and cross country and lacrosse and swim, and it's a little bit of everything. And then there's guys who esports is the only thing they do. So it's a little bit of something for everybody, right?
Another one. If you let's say I was a student who is trying to get into esports for St. X, how would I get started with St. X Esports?
Be willing to try something. And there's only a few games that we can play through the league that we play with, but if you're willing to come in and just try, if you're coming to willing to come in and just, you know, hey, pick up a game, learn it, um, just have fun with it, right? It's easy enough that most of the games that are on offer are free to play at this point. Overwatch went free to play a few years ago. Valorant's free to play. Um, we don't want to talk about the specific Epic game. I have strong feelings about that one, but like it's all free to play, right? So anybody can come in and play anything. You can, if you're interested, you can come in and try it. If you don't like it, no harm, no foul, right? You
Yeah.
wasted a couple hours. If you find out that, man, this is actually kind of fun and I want to get better, cool, we're here for you.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened on my side at least, because I didn't go to St. X course. I went to Indian Hill instead. I played Smash Bros. All 4 years I was there for our esports team. So
Yeah, our
Alright.
Smash scene has unfortunately died out at X, but there's always like rumblings of maybe it will, maybe it won't. See what happens with it.
I have one last question, and it is, why do you decide to help with the St. X Esports, and do you enjoy doing it?
All right, so I'm old. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Uh, I'm a class of '06 guy, so it's been 20 years since I was in high school. We didn't have anything like this. I've always been a gamer. I've always connected to other guys through games. Whether it's, when I was in high school, it was Halo 2. But then it was also like we played a lot of Magic the Gathering. We played Pokemon. We played um, Smash back on the GameCube. Um, so, man, I feel really old now. Uh, so like it's how I connected with some of my friends, and some of my friends are lifelong friends. So for me to be able to turn around now and give students a platform to connect with other guys who have similar interests that maybe they wouldn't have originally connected with, or maybe they like have been playing but didn't really know that this was a thing that they could do. It brings me a lot of joy and a lot of stress, but it's something that I think is really necessary, especially with the Saint X. Like one of the mottos that we have is "Be you and belong." For a guy who, like Caleb, like a couple of the other guys that we have, this is where they found their belonging. This is where they found their people, and that's really important to me, and that's really important to us as a school.
Yeah. If you don't have anything else to add, that is all the questions I had for you.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Yep. Have a great night.
You as well.
Thank you.
And thank you to Z Point, Peyton. I don't know if you've introduced
That's
yourself
me.
to the stream or not. Thank you for coming in
Yeah.
and casting for us. Really appreciate it. I know
This
it
is
means a
better than
lot
doing
to
my
the guys
physics
as well.
homework.
And that. So yeah, thank you. And Connor, you are good to go as well. Thank you for coming
Goodbye.
in as well. Goodbye, chat. You will be missed.